Here we go. Tips to stay motivated. How do you get yourself to work out when you're not motivated? It happened to me today, so I thought I might as well come on and just explain what I did. So I sat here on my floor. This is where I work out, and I did not want to do it at all. But I really didn't have an excuse. I wasn't overly tired. My body wasn't hurting or fatigued. I wasn't sick. I'm not in a bad part of my cycle. I literally, it was in my mind and not my body. So, no, there's a difference between unmotivated versus fatigued, tired. Body is not, you're not, it's not ready to go. You're listening to your body. So, mind versus body, make sure you know the difference between those two when I'm telling you what to do to stay motivated to work out. I will never tell you to work out when your body is not ready. Okay. So listen to your body, but work out when you're ready to push that mind, when it needs to work out, even though it doesn't want to. Tip number one, set up your place. Maybe you change places. So I get bored with my space. Like I'm like, okay, Krista, I don't really want to be in here again. So sometimes I go outside, the deck, the garage. I go to the gym sometimes. Go to a park, take your weights, something, change your location and try to freshen it up. That sometimes help. Number two, music. I always feel better when I put a good playlist on. Music has always been a driver for me. So when I do put music on, it makes a world of difference. So crank up some tunes, even while you're getting ready to go work out. Like start your music and get yourself like mind ready. Okay. Number three, small increments of time. I didn't want to do 30 minutes. The thought of 30 minutes was like, oh, but I knew I could do 5. I probably even could give myself 10. Like let's be real, 10 minutes isn't that long. I had the time. Again, this wasn't a time constraint. It was just me being up in my head saying I don't want to do this. Okay? Small increments of time. Give yourself 5 minutes. I promise you. Set a timer on your phone. Set the clock, 5 minutes. Do 5 minutes. And I promise you, you'll probably do more. But maybe you won't. I have quit. I've quit at 5, 6. I just throw in the towel and I'm like, not today. It's just not today. But that's okay. If it's not today, move on. But give yourself only 5 minutes. Be like, okay, I'm not doing the whole workout, but I'll do 5 minutes and then see where you're at. Okay. Number four, oh, ask a friend to join or a spouse or a sibling or one of your kids or something. Ask someone to do it with you because it's more fun to work out with people, really. And we kind of live in a world where working out at home now is a thing since COVID. And it's great and convenient and faster and cheaper, but sometimes you need someone to pull you along. So grab a friend, do it with them. That always seems to help too. When it helps boost my mood when there's someone else there. And last but not least, the most important is ask yourself, why are you doing this workout? Is your why big enough? I always say that. Is your why big enough? Are you committed because you want something so big, not just a number on the scale and not for a class reunion or a vacation? It's got to be bigger than that. It has to mean that you want to be able to pick up your grandkids or you want to be able to go on a trip with your spouse at 70 and not need a wheelchair or assistance. These are bigger longevity, big whys. So think about your why and then ask yourself, can I really do this workout? Can I really do 5 minutes of this workout? And you're probably going to say yes because your health is a priority and is important. So take those tips, use them. I did today. Also, one more, a longer warm up. Sometimes the activation is just not enough. So I'll just take a longer warm up and stretch and move and just start to feel better and unstiff and get my body flowing, and then I go. So those are my tips for you. I hope you enjoyed them. Let me know if you have a tip. I would love to hear if you guys have a tip that is really beneficial when you're not feeling motivated. All right. Have a great day, everyone. Go do it. Press play.